my name is Loyal, and welcome to my channel. Topics on this channel will be various amount of topics I can't even think of them right now. I just want to introduce myself. Well, about me is I have three beautiful kids. Three. They're my life, and I have a great boyfriend. I love him so much. He is fantastic. He puts up with all my bullshit, and there's a lot of bullshit to put up with. Just because you see a pretty face does not mean that I'm not a little rough around the edges. Like, really rough around the edges. Like, girl, I don't know how he doesn't just like swipe left and be gone, but I would have been swiped left on my ass. Like, oh, nope. Because I'm a lot to handle. Like, I was raised with my grandmother in the Bahamas. I'm Bahamian Dominican. Woo-hoo, put up for Dominicans and the Bahamians. Me soy Dominicana, Bahamian. So, I speak poquito español, but I speak very terrible American English because I say things that y'all don't say. So it kind of irks my boyfriend because I'm like, have me a thingum, have me a thingum. And he's like, what the fuck is thingum? Or I'll say, see, my boyfriend likes to say the word nigga. In the Bahamas, I say bite. We don't say nigga. Like, the definition for nigga is ignorant black person. So, we weren't saying that in the Bahamas. We're like, bite, bite, bite. Like, bite Jillo, bite, what you doing? Like, no, not nigga, what's up, or nigga, how you doing? Like, no, we respect each other out there. Like, you have to give respect to get respect, but that means that you have to give that respect in the beginning just to get it. So, I wasn't raised like how, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna say y'all, but I think people get offended. I wasn't raised like how certain Americans are raised. I was raised the rod ass strategy. Like, if you fuck up, you will get beat up. I was raised in that kind of generation. Like, the Bahamian generation is like 10 years behind American generation. So when y'all are playing PlayStations, we would just had okay. When y'all had digital cable, like no satellite dish, we were using satellites. In the Bahamas, y'all have air conditioning in y'all school, right? In the Bahamas, there's no air conditioning in schools, not even today. Okay, cell phones. For example, cell phones, right? You know how over here y'all have like phone companies. In the Bahamas, we don't have like y'all have like unlimited plans and stuff like that. In the Bahamas, we don't have that. You have to put $20 for 255 minutes on your phone. That goes for texting and calling. And when you run up that 255 minutes, you have to go back and refill it. Like, there's no such thing as unlimited. Let's see what else is the difference between Bahamas. Oh, we respect our elders. I went to go help this lady the other day, trying to be all friendly and nice because she looked like she was struggling across the street. So I turned back around and I went to go help this lady across the street. You know what she did? She grabbed her bag and shook her head no. Like, bitch, I have like how much money in my wallet? Do you think I was still yours? Like, you have to be a real pathetic human being to ever steal money from an old lady. Like, this lady looked like she was like 96. Like, she was old. She was using a walker. Like, she was like chugging it. Like, and I just felt bad. I'm like, is it really that bad? Now, my lovely boyfriend, why I don't understand why he's with me. He's so opposite of me. I was raised around boys. When I lived with my grandmother when I was younger, I was raised around boys. So they taught me to be tough. And I was tough. Like, we used to fight each other, like, actually fight each other. Like, this is not actually fighting. I'm just saying. We used to actually fight each other like we didn't know each other. Like, that's just how it was. Like, my brother hit me with a frying pan. Like, not the new frying pans, but you remember the old frying pans that used to have, like, the wax dripping down and then just stood still? Because it was, like, what's that word? It was, dried up raw wax. Like, you know, like the old frying pans, the heavy ones that you really have to have a grip on. Hit somebody with. Yo, my brother cracked my ass over the head with one of those. We were fighting in the living room and my grandma's house. This is the living room. Then there's like a thing, a banister that separates the living room. And then there's the dining room. And the kitchen is right next to the dining room. Right? So me and my brother were fighting in the living room. We were just fighting. We were fighting out. And then he just stopped. And he ran into the kitchen. My dumbass, not thinking, ran after him. And my brother took the frying pan and cracked. He was standing on the thing. He was standing on a bucket. Because I'm taller than my brother. Like, I've always been taller than my brother. I think I was born, I was taller than him. My brother's 26. I'm 20. My brother is 28 right now. I am 25. My brother's 3 years older than me. I was born in 1993. He was born in 1990. 3 years older than me. And he's shorter than me. He's been shorter than me for my whole life. I think I was a baby and I'm still taller than this nigga. He's been shorter as long as I can remember. I can't remember. Okay, the funny thing about it is I can remember from when I was 2 all the way to right now. I can't remember before that the 2 period, the age of 2. When it comes to that period is like blank space. I can remember everything. Blank space over here. Like that little area is a blank space for me. My year and 9 months, I can't wait first. Okay, after you're born, it's 9 months, and then as soon as your birthday comes, year 1, which makes no fucking sense. So you were born. Okay, so it's a year and 3 months, I guess, because your birthday is right after you're born. Right after you're born. My daughter. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. My daughter was born March 22nd, 2017. Right? So, this year, on March 2nd, 2018, March 22nd, 2018, is her birthday. So that's a full year. So as soon as you're born, it should, like, I feel like it shouldn't be like that. I feel like you should be like they should count the like times when you're in the mom's stomach. But back to the story. I'm sorry. Like I get off track very quickly. My boyfriend is fucking amazing. Like I don't know how he puts up with me. I wouldn't put up with me, and I am me. Like again, I was raised around boys. Since I was raised around boys, I'm a little rough-necked, chicken head person. I'm not chicken head. I'm just saying, like, I'm like a hood rat. And, like, I'm not gonna say it because I'm disrespecting myself, but I just am. I'm sorry, I have to put my glasses on. Okay, I am very. I don't know how to put this. I'm just very rough and tough because I had to be. Being born, being raised with my brother and my cousins, like the ratio was like there was four girls, me, my cousin that lived with me, and my two other cousins that used to come over because they didn't like spend time with their mother. Okay, and then there was my brother, my cousin, they lived there. But then my cousin and his brother and my other cousin used to come over. So three girls and five boys. So and my cousins weren't even really around. But me and my other cousin we were always there. And these five boys are always around, even though this boy did not live with us. But bless me, I'm sorry. Even though these other three boys did not live with us, they were always there. After school, they would have to come home with us until their mom came pick them up at like 7 o'clock every day. Okay, so from 7, their mom picked them up from 7 o'clock every day. Now, I'm sorry. I don't actually know how to explain it. She picked them up from 7 o'clock every day. They would come back in the morning before we went to school. We went to school at like 6:30. So they would come, their mom would drop them off like 2 minutes before we left. Because we would have to walk to school, which was like 1.5 miles. It was like 1.5 miles just to walk to school. Because my grandmother was not what my grandmother was. My grandmother used to wake up early to wake us up, and then she'd go back to bed after she made us breakfast. And she had a straw shop in Freeport. Okay, 8 Mile Rock. I lived 8 Mile Rock. And Freeport is way over there. This is Freeport, way down. That's Freeport, and this is 8 Mile Rock right here. Like, no, this is the example. 8 Mile Rock is this thing right here. That's 8 Mile Rock. That dresser is Freeport. Now, my grandmother, I didn't really take it the wrong way because my grandmother had to go to a straw shop every day. Where she owned the straw shop. She made straw bags, straw hats. She sold Bahamian antiques and stuff like that people want to take home and things. Like, I was really proud of my grandmother. She had her own business going. Like, all Bahamians are people from other countries. Like, if they live in a third world country like Bahamas, Barbados, Jamaica, anything like that, they are entrepreneurs. Like, no offense, I'm just saying this like how my brother used to say it to me. when I was younger, my brother is like, cause it was a very curious kid. One day I asked my brother, why doesn't Grammy work in why doesn't Grammy work in a business? And my brother explained it to me like this. He was like, well, we are entrepreneurs over here. So that means that we white people like to get like to come back to their country or wherever they have to go, and they want to have Bahamian stuff. Like they want to get like souvenirs from wherever they've been, and they want to take it back home to say, "Oh, look what I got." And that just like really took it to me because I really understood what he was saying because he explained it like that. Now, I'm not saying black people don't vacation. I'm just saying like Bahamas is fucking racist. Our flag is aquamarine, yellow, and black. There's no white in our flag. The aquamarine stands for the ocean, the seas, the water. Like our water is aquamarine. The yellow is for the sun, like that thing right up there. Like that's making them all bright and shit. That's not the sun, that's the land, but still. And the black is for the people. Like, I don't know. I find it kind of racist when I started living over here. Because before, I didn't really care. Like, I didn't really see a lot of white people in the Bahamas. So it didn't really bother me. Like, all my classmates were black. Or light skinned. So it didn't really bother me. Like, I didn't really pay attention to color until I moved over here. And the reason why I moved over here is the most dumbest reason in the world. But that's something you have to find out later. But back to my boyfriend because I get off topic. I am trying my hardest. Because every relationship I've ever been in before this one, I was like, I was in a relationship. You could tell that I'm in a relationship because I personally am the most faithless person in the world. Just because I don't like being mean to people and I don't like telling people no. So if somebody asks me for my number and I'm by myself, I'll take the number most likely and I'll throw it away right after. That's just how I am. Like I don't like being mean, but I'm not gonna like play. I'm not gonna play myself. But I haven't been in a lot of relationships with boys. I've been in a lot of relationships with girls. But the relationships with boys I have been in, they all ended because I didn't know how to be a girl. Like, men expect for girls to hang on their every footstep, to listen to everything they're saying, to be there. I'm not a be there type of person. If my mom could run out on me, I could run out on you. I told myself not to care, not to give a fuck, not to nothing. Yeah. Boyfriend, girlfriend, okay, we can hold hands and we can do other stuff. But I'm not gonna play myself and fuck up my, like, it's good being in a relationship. You know why? Relationships are handy. I'm gonna explain this, like, cause I know that most girls won't explain it to you like this, but I'm gonna explain it to you. Relationships are handy because with a relationship, you don't have to go out and find something, cause you already have it. So why go out and find it if you already have it? Like, say I want some dick. Why do I have to ask Charlie, Charles, and Johnson if they have time? Can you have sex with me? If I have a boyfriend on standby and I can ask him at any time, and most likely he's not saying no to me. I've never actually heard the words no before in my life, but still. um, but with every relationship, there are turmoils. And my turmoil was, I was like, hold it. I don't need you. I am with you because I want to be with you. Like, you don't mean that much to me. I never said I love you to anybody because, why would I say it? Because I wouldn't mean it. From the bottom of my heart, I can't say something I don't mean. I cannot say something I don't mean. Like, it will kill me to even let those words, like, come out of my mouth. And I know I don't give a fuck about you. But I always tell people, I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm with you because I want to be with you. So, all this grabbing, hugging, cuddling shit, nah, that's not for me, honey. And I got cheated on a lot because there are girls that are all lovey-dovey and hold against you and everything like that. And plus, on top of it, they used to fight like, like black eyes, busted lips. One of my boyfriends knocked my tooth out, knocked half my tooth out. I had to go get it fixed. One of my ex-boyfriends knocked my wisdom tooth. He cracked it, and I had to go get all of them taken out. Like, I have no wisdom tooth. Like, they took all of those shits out. There's not one in my mouth. And just like they used to like knock shit out on me and give me black eyes, I used to give them black eyes too. But it was more able to see on them because I only dated Puerto Ricans. Like, I don't date anybody that I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know it's gonna sound bad anyway I say it. I don't date niggas. Like, I don't date gangsta niggas. I don't date black people because I feel like all the black people I have ever met in my life have been niggas. Like, I'm not saying that all black people are niggas. I haven't met one that wasn't a nigga. Like, I just want to fuck you and call it a day. This is why I haven't been into men that much. Like, it happened to me one time. One time. It only had to happen once for me to be like, nope, turn off. I'm not doing this shit no more. Only had to happen to me one time. I dated somebody I should not have been dating. And I didn't date him. Like, we talked about it, and then he fucked me. And it was just like, fucked me, called it a day. Like, I'm not really into the kissing shit. My first kiss is when I was 25. 25 years old. First person I kissed was my current boyfriend. First person I ever made love to. Current boyfriend. I am 25 years old, and I feel like I am the most patheticest person in the world. I've been with my boyfriend for 9 months now, and he's my first kiss, my first love, my first everything. Because I was always the back away girl. Like, I didn't take nothing serious. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. I cared about protecting mine. And what was mine was me and my kids. That was mine. Nothing else. Not my mom. My mom is my mine. My sisters and brothers are their own people, so they can do what they want with their lives. We're not each other's either. So, Mine, to me, is my kids and me. My kids aren't here. They're with their grandma. So, if y'all want to know why it's so quiet, that's why. I have a couple of, my daughter is 11 months old. You think it'd be that quiet if she was in here? Oh my god, her birthday's in 21 days. Yay! Okay, let's go back to the serious part. Um, but I was the okay, you could love me from a distance kind of girl. I wasn't really lovey dovey, like, and I just they found they cheat on me because I wasn't lovey dovey. Like, I look like I would be lovey dovey, but I'm really not. I'm one of those people that I don't know. You can't really define me because I'm kind of weird in that way, but I'm really not lovey dovey. I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't lovey dovey at all. And then I met this person at a fucking bus stop. A bus stop. Like, I'm not okay. I'm gonna say something. Like, there's stuff that he gave me a watch, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who it was by. I just knew it was a watch. I think it was. Can't remember. Give me a minute. Okay, it was Prada. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't know what Prada was. This meant more to me than the watch that he gave me. Okay. Can you see those things right there? Wait, I need to fix it because I don't know. Okay. CLB. Okay, wait, I think it's better like that. Do I need to turn it? No, I think that's a great way to put it. It says CLB. Carmine, Loyal, and Blanca. This is Blanca right here. Come here, Blanca. Come here, baby. She's sleeping, so I'm waking her up right now. This is Blanca. Look at me. So Carmine is my boyfriend, obviously. Loyal is me, loyalty. And Blanca is I play this baby girl. So it's Carmine, Loyal, and Blanca. Yeah. She's like, bitch, you woke me up out of my sleep for what? So I take this more than I like that watch, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, he just means everything to me. Like, he's my world. Like, I've never really slept in a bed with someone. Like, how I sleep with him. I never actually. I told you he was my first kiss. Thank you. It was so funny because he was teaching me how to kiss. Because I really didn't know how to. So he was teaching me how. First person, not the first person, but the first man to ever eat me out. Like, I don't let men eat me out because I'm like, yeah, maybe it won't be good, maybe it'll suck, but it was good. He did a good job. I applaud him. Like, okay, let me be honest. That shit was crazy good. Like, I don't understand, like, how that was that good. Like, it makes me like think about every girl that ever ate me out, and I'm like, what the fuck were they doing wrong? And it always baffles me because I'm like, girls have vaginas, so shouldn't girls be better eating pussy than men? But he proved me wrong. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I can't. I can't again because I always told him that he cheated on me, I'll blackball him. But you can't hurt somebody you love. It's impossible. Like, it's just like he's a part of me. He's in my heart, and I can't hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. So if we ever come to a point where we don't see eye to eye, and we have to like break up or something like that, I won't do that to him. I won't, because I can't. And I never thought that I would love someone to the fact where I am willing to put myself in harm's way so they could be happy. Never in my life. He just means a lot to me. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm sorry I can't really do the rest.